Oh, right. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's get a win.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Twins are running out of time, but they can make up some ground on the division leader with a win. See, this feels like a game they absolutely have to take.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that's the feeling. And when you're coming down the stretch run, you can't leave chances to get closer to the lead on the table.
Well, one-run game. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
You don't want to grip it too tight, though. Stay loose, but be focused on executing and getting that W. I know it's easier said than done.
All right.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ooh, that's heavy.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Oh, shoot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The tying run at the plate. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one is absolutely belted.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, his 12th of the season, and we are tied. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next offering is fouled back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to first. Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Towards first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone.
Rosario on the move. There's a ball.
Nope.
Throw to second, and great jump.
Should have threw over.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go.
And here it comes. He goes down looking.
big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
In the dirt. Tag.
Got him! Oh!
He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Let's have more.
Quantrill back to work. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Quantrill back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Quantrill back to work. And ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Giovanni Moran.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. Stays alive.
Oh, I thought we got him right there.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler under it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh,
Sinky,
I thought we got him.
Let's
take a look.
But that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog.
Oh, yeah, he's out
like
either
way, but it might be worth a challenge.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Bye-bye.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. This one in the air, right field. Kepler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Guardians go down. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cody Morris. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Valera moving under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's even up. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Stephan getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one wrapped foul. Morris, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half.
We're in trouble.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes outside.
We got to get out of this.
And that's through there for a strike.
Not only do we have to get out of this, but we have to be able to get out of
One
it
down, base is empty.
and score.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Okay, this is it.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And
Got
a
it.
swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Josh Bell at the plate now. And a good eye there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gallo makes the catch, inning over. On to extra innings. Now it's the DH.
Now we have to be
Jose Miranda. The pitch. That one the other way.
No, it did
Tosses to
bounce.
first.
No.
And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Runner leads away at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Christian Walker.
Okay.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Royce Lewis. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Come on!
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze bunt right in front of the plate.
No! Right in front of the pitcher!
First, third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Minnesota. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm scared.
Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Okay. We gotta win, man. We gotta win.
And the righty deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Got him! 102 miles an hour.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it.
Oh my God, 103 miles an hour.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Check swing. Yes. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time.
Right
Hits and fires. Just
I
missed.
would have liked that goal. I would have liked that goal.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
He's out!
Tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Let's go, Royce.
Can't argue too much with sending him home, trying to win it in extra innings. No one likes.
Let's go, Royce.
11th inning set to get underway. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Vasquez. Morris back to work. Puts a bunt down. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's going to score a run. That's going to score a run. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We are back to the beginning.
Now. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while. Unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
I believe you can achieve.
Time called.
I need a little bit more speed.
Now a move being made at second base. And pinch running for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Sack bunt towards third. Slings to first, out on the sack bunt.
Okay.
Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton.
Come on, Buxton. Come on.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. They say you win. Taylor takes his lead at third with one away.
Screw it.
0-2 now. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt misses.
Crap.
At the plate.
All right. Oh boy. 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 Oh boy.
Now into the game, Ryan Jeffers. He takes over behind the plate. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Okay. We're going to have Duran.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in there.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
103 miles an hour.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him!
Strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half. Miles
Oh my God, this is
Straw
so
digs in for the Guardians.
Okay, Lopez.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez.
I believe
he last pitched
you
2
can
days ago.
achieve.
Ball 1, no strikes.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
High fastball. Let's go. Let's get him right here.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Just off the outside edge. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kwan in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And the 0-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the Minnesota Twins with a vital win.
We only
over the
won because
division
of a
leaders.
stupid error.
Well, they needed this one bad, Boog. I mean, you let this opportunity slip through your fingers, and it can really take the wind out of your sails. But after a win like this, I guarantee you that will be one fired-up clubhouse. So this is shaping up to be a really fun September.
Oh, God. That was too stressful. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Twins can grab control of the division by winning this one. Sinky, what would a win today mean for the players in that clubhouse?
Oh, Boog, I can't overstate it. You get this deep into the season and you get a win that puts you in first place. It's just a huge lift off your shoulders, and you keep on pressing towards the finish line.
Ramirez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike.
Now, we're not in October just yet, but today's game really feels like a postseason matchup already. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That was a bad pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Cannot believe he didn't hit that.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Out in front,
That was
and
not what I
foul to the
wanted.
left side. The next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way to go, Kendra.
Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 3. Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Cody Morris into the game.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases.
Come on.
Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Max Kepler. Left field. He's under it. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Come on, Polanco, come on.
Line drive to short and caught. Jose Miranda getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Error?
Over to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. This to third. Mondesi slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Checks his swing. Now field to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Here's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Kepler makes the catch.
There we go. We got out of it. Let's go.
And that'll do it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here in Cleveland, and now it's Joey Gallo.
Okay, just in case. Let's have Duran going.
A wind in the pitch.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. They say you win. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swung on, belted.
Come on.
Valera going back
Come on.
it. Still going back. And that is gone. A towering shot to center, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
It needs a pickup, too.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
We're seeing the ball right
throw
now.
back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the
all right,
ball
let's go,
game.
Bucky.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Bucky.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it.
Now both runners break early.
Oops.
And now he's tagged out at second as he
I hit the
can't
wrong
get
button.
back. Runner goes again.
Oh, my
And a
God.
foul
That was a
ball.
beautiful steal.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Runner goes again. Squirts away from Zunino. Gets to it onto first. Buxton beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa.
All right, come on, Correa. Come on.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. That one is gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 17th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Stephan. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Max Kepler at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stephan, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, and still run around the go. Pitch misses.
And we
Safe at
stole.
second, and that was not close.
Let's go.
The 1-2. Swing
Oh,
and a
I
miss,
shouldn't
struck
have
him
done
out.
that. That's okay. We
Gassed it right by him. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead
Let's go.
one. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Yohan Duran.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Puppy?
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. So digging in, Miles Straw. First pitch, and he just misses.
What?
And there's a ball.
What?
And a pitch. And that's too high. There's a strike.
Oh, that's a strike? Sure.
And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a strike in there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
No.
Knocks it down to first, and
Oh my God, we didn't
it.
get a single run.
Safe.
Or we didn't get a single out. Okay, all right, let's go. Come on.
Here in the bottom of the ninth,
Come on
1
now.
out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back.
All right, let's see if we can get him on the...
The 0-2. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Right side.
Try me.
Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Don't try me.
So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. There's a strike. Now 1-1. Is just 1 strike away. This one lifted in the air, left field. And
Beautiful, let's
wrap
go.
it up. The Twins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
We swept them.
So the Minnesota Twins with
That's what we
another
needed.
win as they continue to chip away at that division lead. Singy, they're changing the race right now.
Yeah, and they're playing with a lot of purpose, Boog. I mean, they're coming to the park every day. They've got that swagger. You can see the confidence level is high. And what I really like is everybody's picking each other up. And I think because of that, they're rising in the standings. We'll have to see, though, how the rest of this division's going to respond. But I think we're in for a great finish.
It's my birthday.
Back at Target Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Escobar off of first with 2 away. Line drive. Kepler makes the catch. And that is that. Mets strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Hernandez back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith up and loosening in the pen. Curtis warming up as well. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Dang.
Canna makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Christian Walker. Hit weakly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
2-0.
Okay.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Let's go.
Jorge Lopez on to try and close it out. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Well, 1-run game. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Falling behind 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That to right. Snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Mark Canha. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes.
Got him.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
And the Twins lost. Yep.
back in Minnesota. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Really remarkable outing from this starter. His performance on the mound has been flawless. Sinky, how can he finish this one off and claim a piece of baseball history?
Well, I think it's going to take a whole lot of focus, Boog, and I think it's going to be required of his teammates as well. And when you're not giving anything up, you're totally aware of it, and that can kind of be a distraction. So this guy can't afford that if he wants to make it 27 up and 27 down.
That's to third. Miranda. Jump throw. They get the out on the Rosarena.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. I'm pretty excited up here in the booth, Boog. I mean, I'd love to see one of the rarest things other than the cycle go down in the sport right now.
Here's Manuel Margot. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And that one almost got him.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is fouled back.
It'd be nice if you could, like, strike out or hit it.
Here's a 2-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Diaz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes.
Did hit him, but he struck out.
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Josh Lowe. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Malley still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up.
Let's go inside.
Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that just misses.
Thought we were going to get him.
That one missed.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Are they going to let me pitch?
Buxton pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. It's 5-0. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Going 2 now. In the air to left center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that
The
call
pitch. And a count 1-2.
Got it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball, Walker. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
1 hit. I made that 1 mistake. Assert dominance. We are asserting our dominance.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And first offering is fouled off.
Griffers, we could have caught that. Oh, no. I would have
And a
liked
breaking
an
ball
attempt.
drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Walker takes it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jimenez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
I'm playing baseball, so.
There's the strike. And that's down and away.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The tying run at the plate. Goes down
Right
looking.
down the middle. Right down the middle. Bye-bye.
Luis Robert
We are
now
asserting our
1
dominance.
for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
If you want to invite me to the party, I'll join the party.
To the right side. Walker takes it to the bag. That's the third out. Down in order go the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3.
I'm meeting my shrink tomorrow and then my professor and the next day, so it's just...
Here on the south side, here's Donovan Solano. Lambert back to work.
Oh,
and
late.
First offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Sheets puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit.
Okay.
He's already homered here in this one.
All right, you know what? We'll let it. We'll have Buxton take a day off.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Up the middle, and that chance handled.
Nope.
He's in there.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Oh, he must be somebody up there.
Here's Christian Arroyo. That one hit to right.
Drop, maybe it'll drop, maybe it'll drop, maybe it'll drop.
Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is... Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jorge Lopez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the 0-1 to third. And it's just foul. That was close. And the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. Foul ball. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Got
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the rope,
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. Ball game. It just got out of here. And the White Sox walk it off 5-4.
Well, that went well. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is bad.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Twins need a win in this one to keep their lead in the division. And Sinky, that's something you really want to avoid late in the year.
Yeah, whether you say you watch the scoreboard or not, it's always disappointing to lose your lead in the standings, Boog. And, you know, here in the stretch run, so important for them to make sure that that doesn't happen. Should be interesting to see whether these guys come out focused and play well and execute, or if that pressure gets to them a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And 1-2. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mondesi now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Byron Buxton. Mondesi on the move.
He's out.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Waited.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the DH, TJ Friedl. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 66.
And there's the strike.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage.
Whoa,
like
really?
So
wow, when you have a good pitch to hit, you actually hit it? Whoa.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Call that crazy.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Okay, we're going to go another slider and we're going to go even further out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Oh,
line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. The tag out.
got greedy.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
De La Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Alright, we're gonna get him out right here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And
boom.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Okay.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Carlos Correa.
Getting booed. I love it.
And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Tennis monk.
Fly ball down the line. Myers under it. Hauls it in. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty
that
on the
was not
swing.
it.
0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty.
Oh, I should not. I told myself not to
and
swing.
it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It should be. We should have walked by now.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Christian Arroyo. In the air, left field.
Dang it.
Fraley brings it in for the 3rd out. So remaining in the game defensively, Carlos Correa taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
India in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He swings and fouls
103.
off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
All right. Fastball. High and inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And that's in there for strike 1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is inside. And that's a little bit high.
I would have liked that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I think he was expecting a curveball. I actually almost threw the curveball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts
Got
and
him.
misses.
Let's
It's
go.
a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They lead
Okay, now's the time.
a new arm into the game, the righty, Alexis Diaz.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And he deals. In the air, left side.
Dang it.
Fraley brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Oh.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, my God.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one fouled off.
It's done. Dang, I'm not happy about that one.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Minnesota Twins, with their division lead in jeopardy after that loss. Singy, this will be one they'd want to have back.
Yeah, Bergen, it can be a little disheartening when you're fighting to stay on top and you just don't come through. I mean, this isn't the end. I mean, they've got time to right the ship, but this division race is a nail-biter, and we may be headed for a photo finish.
Uh-oh, this is bad. You just hit a dinger. Nice. We're being no hit. That is not nice. Okay.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Twins with a chance to overtake the division leader if they get a win today. Singy, what's going to be the key to chasing them down here?
Boog, I think relentless pressure from the first pitch to the final out of this ballgame. You know the division leader's been checking the standings, and they've been feeling the heat lately. Another win here would be a huge lift. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So the coaching staff, you know, all game long are telling these guys, do not let.
Got him.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And first offering is fouled off.
So yeah, at 85. This will be his last game.
And the slider just misses.
Hopefully he can complete this. I believe.
Late
Not
swing,
with that pitch.
Fouled off. And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Swing.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Bounce to third.
No.
Goes to second.
No, that was a bad play. Bad play. I don't actually know if we would have gotten.
Example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Got him.
Swings and misses on the fastball
now
up in the zone for the strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Luke Maile. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, that was close.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Okay, but like we need to get a hit.
Welcome back. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be
we don't have
Jose
a
Miranda. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Ashcraft back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Yeah, I'm having a trouble
Ashcraft
connecting,
into his
man.
8th inning of work, Sinky. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Senzel makes the catch. 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
I mean, we have Bucky. Do we try to end his no-hitter?
1 down, base is empty.
Oh,
Foul ball there.
Fudge. Go far. Go. Hit the ground. Hit the ground.
The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's gone.
Yes!
A home run
Boom!
to break up the no-hitter. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
He's seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that'll do it. Twins get 1 on this homer. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show.
TikTok. I actually don't have TikTok.
Yohan Duran gets the ball now. Okay. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
37 strikeouts.
So the batting order turns over. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
100 miles an hour. Love to see it.
That's out to center field. Taylor gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Nick Senzel. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
We're going to blow him away.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Got it by him for the K.
102 miles an hour
classic
straight.
Pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Woohoo!
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
This is gonna be it right here.
Pumping serious gas at
102.
102 on that one. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Jabot.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Mondesi.
Oh, God.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
Wow.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Jabot, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Correa up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Taylor runs. Strike in there.
But he's
Throw to
no.
second. He's safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Now batting Max Kepler. And there's the strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
I don't think this pitch is going to be a strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Perfect hit. I get them.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
I'm not fast.
Up the middle. Newman to first in time. And that is that.
This is it. Jorge Lopez.
Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Jorge Lopez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Believe in
the pitch. De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bounced up the middle. Polanco. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike 1. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. The 1-2. Here's a chopper to short.
Come on, Correa. This is why we pay you the big bucks.
Run, throw to first. Now only one out remaining. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild. In there for strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch is inside. And that is ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Got it.
And
Let's
miss,
go.
and that's the ball game. So the Minnesota Twins with a big late season win here, really fighting tooth and nail for that division title.
Yeah, and you'll do whatever you have to get that division crown, Boog. I mean, you got to fight as hard as you can to build that momentum. Get out in front, because it is a huge advantage to enter the postseason as division winner rather than just by the wild card.
Okay. Can we like simulate till the end? Or not. Walk it off to ignite playoff push. Alright. Okay. We'll do that. Alright. We got Bucky on. Okay, how do we want to play this?
Back at Target Field with Chris Singleton. I'm
safe.
John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. The Twins in position to get a critical win if the closer can lock this one down. What's the way to this moment for him, Sinky?
No!
Well, it's pretty heavy. He knows how important a win would be for him right here, Boog. And the season's winding down. I mean, the clock is ticking, and the postseason picture's still unsettled. Every game counts, so not much margin for error.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is what you live for as a high-leverage reliever. I mean, it's time to show why your team trusts you.
Herget checks the runner. Mondesi back in. So
Oh my God, that almost gave me a heart attack.
Tied, and that
nearly gave me a heart
to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make...
And that one gets away at the plate. Sends it to
on.
Walsh. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Yes!
Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Oh my God.
Pitch out, but no action.
Come on, Royce. Come on. This is it.
Here comes the pitch. And another ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch is popped up.
No!
Rendon pulls it down.
Oh
And
no, we're in trouble.
Max Kepler
Wait,
at the
who
plate.
do we got up? Come on, Cap. Come on, I just need a base hit, bud. Just a base hit. Oh, that was it! That was the
Squeezes
pitch.
it, and that's the third out.
Oh.
Back in Minnesota. Now here is Mike Trout. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. Off the mark
Well,
there.
I hope he
One
doesn't
ball,
do that.
one strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's
Okay,
probably
come on,
going to be a
come
big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. Throw, and it gets away.
Well,
the run comes in from second, and it's 9-8. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jorge Alcala.
And as relievers go,
that one ripped. Bangs off the wall.
try me.
Polanco with a relay throw. He beats it safe. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Good eye in that spot. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh boy, this is bad.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Ohtani over at second, 1 down.
It is bad.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Brandon Drury to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Out to short, Lewis. The throw to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Okay, who do we have? Oh, we don't really have anyone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now the lefty. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground to third.
No, I messed up.
They get the tag on him, and he'll be safe at first. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda.
Come on, this is it.
In the air, center field. Trap pulls it down, and there are 2 away. The Twins down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pinch hitter coming on, Kyle Farmer. Big spot for him here. And a foul ball left side. Polanco off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh, come on. I struck out.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one. So the Minnesota Twins let this one slip away, though they had a chance to get a dramatic walk-off win, Chris.
Yeah, and they missed a big opportunity right here, Boog. They could have walked out of here feeling on top of the world, but instead they drop a real close game in September with their postseason fate still hanging in the balance. So losses like this can sting, so let's hope this feeling doesn't carry into their play moving forward.
Okay. We just have to believe. If we believe, we can achieve.
Back here at the ballpark, welcome if you just joined us, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the 9th. The Twins in position to get a critical win if the closer can lock this one down. What's the way to this moment for him, Sinky?
Well, it's pretty heavy. He knows how important a win would be for him right here, Boog. And the season's winding down. I mean, the clock is ticking, and the postseason picture's still unsettled. Every game counts, so not much margin for error.
Ripped on a line. Base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Huge moment for him and his team.
I know, I
some
saw.
guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Now it hits him in the chest. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Phillips to third. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
At the plate, Jose Miranda.
Oh, no, that's
ball
not
left side. Urshela to first in time. Inning over. Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. That one to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on. This is what you live for as a high-leverage reliever. I mean, it's time to show why your team trusts you.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there.
Over to Lewis. To Walker, and that's 2.
We need to score 1.
Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Christian Arroyo. Back at Target Field, we're in extras here. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Herget back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Could be extra bases. In comes the run for second. It's 3-3. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. And now it's Christian Walker.
Now we have to be smart.
Now time called at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That was not smart. Come on. We gotta move the runner here.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Sends it to Walsh.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That was a butcher of base runs. That was
Christian Vasquez,
awful.
the hitter, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Oh boy.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3. Now into the ball game.
That was bad.
Defense.
Hello, what's up,
Christian
hero?
Arroyo.
That was we're not
Back
going
to
to talk
Minnesota.
about that.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
I was expecting him to throw to
Chopper
third,
rolls foul.
but he didn't throw to third. He was going to throw to first.
This to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
This is bad.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
This is
Usually a
bad.
lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside.
Okay, this is it right here. We're going to strike him out.
Worm burner.
No, we're not. Kepi.
Coming home. Fires to the plate.
What kind of throw was that? What kind of throw was that?
4-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's to third. Whips it to first on the run. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
This is bad, guys.
Here's Gio Urshela.
Gio, I cannot. Gio, you have to get out for me, okay, buddy?
First offering, and it just misses.
You call that, buddy?
Ward at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Gio, I love you, but I'm going to
And a
strike
swing and a miss.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters.
Okay, so we're
for
basically in the
strike 3.
same position that we were in last
So 1 run in
time.
the inning on this base hit. It's now
So
a
mad.
4.
You know, I deserve
Staying in the game on defense,
to lose
Taylor
this game.
Ward. He'll be the new right fielder after it. Back here at the ballpark.
Who do we have on? Vasquez?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH at Alberto Mondesi.
We're going to need some speed. Some speed. Gosh darn it.
So a change being made out at second. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins.
Okay, Mondesi, come on.
Alex Kirilloff. The pitch.
Oh, God.
Well, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
That's a hit.
No!
Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's a flying, and he scores. And again, we are tied.
Oh, my God.
Such great concentration.
Oh, my God.
Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
He honestly probably shouldn't have thrown home. The pitcher should cut it off.
Here's Byron Buxton. This guy with light tower power. That one is absolutely belted.
Go. Boom, baby.
Game.
Bucky for the win.
Buxton blasts one out. And the Twins walk it off in the 11th.
Let's go, Bucky. I mean, we do not deserve that win, but I digress. We won.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge
I
swing
actually
to the
was
bat,
debating on whether or not I was going to bunt, so I'm glad I didn't bunt. Boom.
So the Minnesota Twins, with an impressive late-game comeback in this one at Sinky, they walk away with a big win.
Yeah, and it's just the kind of win that can really get a team fired up in the month of September, Boog. I mean, the emotion of a game like this, it just seems to spill over, and it can be a real lift in every way. And so I think they'll take some extra confidence forward from this one. And
there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right
Okay. Okay. Come on now. Okay. Can we simulate to the playoffs, please? Playz. I was going to say, we better win against the A's. To keep hope alive in the division race? What? What? Oh, we didn't take the lead with the Heat? Well, we better sweep the Rockies.
Back here at Coors Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast.
Okay.
We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Vasquez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies, Nick Mears. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down. Fair ball.
Hit, but whatever. Okay, now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Vasquez at second. Mondesi at first with no outs.
Oh!
That one fouled off.
That was it. That was the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one there. And down on strikes.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, big power guy right there.
It went too far, though.
So much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now this is in the air down the line.
Woo!
Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the
my
corners.
God. Okay, come on, Max. Come on, Max.
He's already homered here in this one. Mondesi on the move. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen
Oh my
base.
God!
And he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. Twins wind up straight.
Oh my God! I cannot believe that.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Charlie Blackmon.
Okay, I apparently suck at base running.
Offering misses the mark. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
Okay, come on, man. Come on. Maybe.
There's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires.
Oh, that was not where I
Spoils
wanted
the
that.
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You're already at 75 pitches, buddy?
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, probably because it's been 8 pitches. Right here. Come on. This one it. This is it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. One gone here.
You swung!
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Line drive. That's
Oh,
a
thank
base
goodness
hit.
we didn't walk him.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel,
DJ
go
Brown.
back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during
Again,
the game,
I like
you get
you,
a little
buddy,
anxious
but,
and you get away
I wanna
from
check you
that.
out.
But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Okay, let's
Rodgers
get him on.
at
Ooh.
first,
Oh, wait,
one
no,
gone. Ground ball left side, could be
Okay,
2.
yeah.
Correa over to second, and
There we
that's
go.
2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Denver, top of the 6th inning. Max Kepler at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
We have a lefty, righty. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
I
Miranda
wasn't going to get
in
to
now.
second base,
Takes ball
bud.
1 off the plate. Line drive, caught.
Oh.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play.
Dang it. Okay, let me see how tired.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Malley back to work. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
In the air, left field. Gallo in position. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Jorge Alcala gets the call from the pen.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Oh, that's
And
a
there's
strike.
the ball.
Well, boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
1 down, base is empty. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980.
Woo!
He began working with Chris in his hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Swing and a miss, struck
This
him
is so
out.
stressful.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
No.
2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
Out towards right center field. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Joey Gallo. Urania back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Smash to the left side.
Error?
Tosses to first. Nope. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. Well struck right field.
Come on.
And it's off the wall.
Come on, get there. Come on.
Blackman hurries it back in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The other way.
Nope,
and a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third. And there's still one away. And next for Minnesota, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side.
Do not get into a double play, buddy.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
High fly ball down the left field line.
That's dropping.
And in one hops the wall. And he's safe at third as a run comes in and they take the lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row with a pitch away. That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there,
he was pitching a good game.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Dinelson Lamet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Byron Buxton.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Did Moran get the 7th? Duran in the 8th? Unless we score here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball.
Oh my God. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Go again, buddy. Throw that again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Come on, Correa. Come on. You get a base hit, you score 2.
And fouled off.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Okay,
Moran will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
He's got it. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Ryan Servin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moran, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. To the right side, and that one handled.
Good job, Moran.
Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler.
All right, Duran. We get the A.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. Here's Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. That one ran inside, almost got him.
38,000 fans. Nice.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. 1
I wanted
and 2.
to hit it.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
I don't think it's going to be a strike. Oh, no,
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
well, that was not good.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when it got...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Twin on the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran, 32nd appearance. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Chuck Nasty. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
102. Let's do
the tying run at the plate. Back foot slider struck
102 to 90 miles.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They say it went.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Oh, slider outside.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
I got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Crone in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
We're gonna have Lopez going.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter getting ready to go.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sounded good.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Foul ball.
Hey, what's up, Snipey? My mom says, Snipey, go to bed. What have I missed? You've missed some close baseball.
Strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
How are you? I'm good. No.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Christian Vasquez.
Oh.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So
got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Good for him.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jorge Lopez.
How's MLB going for it? Good.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the air, out towards right center. Buxton hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game.
Can't field it cleanly.
Oh boy.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering misses. Ball one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh my God.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
we need the Royals to lose. Never thought it would be. Okay. First in fielding. Oh God, we're facing. No. No. No, we're the wild card. No. This will be my last game. I don't know why I said the Royals. I meant the Guardians.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show.
This is New
It's
York.
the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Why New York?
Back at Target Field, here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Mondesi fires over to first. One away here in the fifth. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now the count is even. And downstairs. That one drilled left field. Gallo hauls it in, and there's two away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And strike one to the catcher. There's the strike.
Okay.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And a pitch. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Oh, he dropped it. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay in there safely.
Beautiful, Cap.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Gallo now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Okay, let's go, Gallo. Come on.
There's a swing and a drive.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Gonzalez going back for it.
There we go, Gallo. There we go. That away.
Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Shut up.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Let's go, back. Back, Jay.
And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit.
I don't like Michael A. Taylor at the but whatever.
That's hard hit on the line.
That would have been funny if I had done
there's a hit.
back.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Caleb Berriger comes on now.
He's going.
Here's Carlos Correa. Throw, save.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Ooh. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball still 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game.
Boy,
they seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground. To first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The Padres have one.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm still not loving the Twins ones, but it's fine.
Ripped to third and caught.
I wanted that one.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ooh.
The 0-2. Right side. Jimenez whips it to first. That's the inning. 2 homers in the inning lead to back in Minnesota.
Okay.
And now Andres Jimenez.
Yes, some runs too.
That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped.
Oh, and I woke up yesterday.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
No, we're going to strike out right here.
Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, 2 hits, no error. Bottom of the 6th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little...
No.
What a stop. He flips it to second in time. And it's a double play. Now batting Max Kepler.
Oh, yes, they did give me. They're right.
Oh, 0-1 now. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
I just wanted to hit a home run.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Genghis is sleeping right now on my bed.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Theobar, you know what? I'm going to have you warming up. Okay, Theobar?
And here it comes. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Started to go after it.
Really?
Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. And now it's Josh
This is
Naylor.
why I'm not the ump.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
But, this pitch rides in too far.
It was a
That got him.
curveball.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
I just remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Valera in the box again, takes the strike. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it.
Why did
Third
I
out.
say the second? We did not need to do that. And then we're going to end with a pack because we have a
set
pack.
for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Let's have Theobar one. Let's have Theobar in. Theobar, you're going in.
And a pitch. Berger, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Subscribe to be a part of the Moon Hippo Nation. We are playing MLB
to the right
show.
side.
March
Sends it to first. One up, one down.
This will be our final game, though.
Now the third baseman at Alberto Mondesi.
Yeah, I think so.
One for three.
I have a couple pre-ordered, but
swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Gonzalez snags it on the run. That's out to center field.
that might drop.
Valera brings it in with a nice running grab.
Okay, Theobar.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
All right, buddy. I need you to pitch better than you did.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Naylor leading things off and takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Bounce
Oh,
to
I
third.
was really hoping I was going to pitch an immaculate.
Mondesi fires over to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
No, I want Duran. Duran, you're getting warmed up.
Berger back to work. And ball 1.
Actually, no, I lied. I don't want Duran up yet. Not when I don't need him. Let's have Alcala warming.
The 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Ooh.
Out towards right center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton.
That was a good one. That was a good jump.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner goes again. This one in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw.
Oh, he's number 23.
2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Wow.
And now for the Twins,
Wow.
Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
I just wanted to go.
And that's out number 3.
let's go.
Inning over. Don't run.
Let's go. No, I did not actually want to change pitchers. Oh my God, no.
He's in at shortstop. So they turn things over
Crap,
to the righty.
I'm sorry,
Yoran
Duran.
Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hopefully we don't throw too many pitches.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And here is Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch just misses.
We're going to go that same spot.
And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a foul ball.
Let's get another slider.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the series opener here at home. So the Minnesota Twins off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game two, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
No. Alright. Let us open up a couple packs. Oh wow, we have a lot of packs. Oh, how exciting. I actually think I get Buxton. I might get Buxton. No. Do I want Andrews? Yeah, sure, we'll pick up Andrews. Shortstop. Bye, cheater! Okay. Oh no, this will be... Yes! We are RV... Ooh! Oh, do I want Bucky? Oh... Buxton, I actually think you're... Oh wait, no, never mind, you're not. Bye-bye. Alright. That's it for me. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace. Oh, night, Snappy.